Yay! All right. Happy holidays. Christmas and Hanukkah on the same day. What a magical alignment. Hoping that everyone is feeling in the spirit, wherever that is right now. I feel like it's almost here, but we're not ready, but it's okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I just keep telling myself it'll be fine. I've got about half of my cards out, so that feels good. Other half are going out. I'm about 20 short, so I'm going to whip up some more Christmas cards because why not, you know? So I know that we have our Secret Santa. We'll do that towards the end. We're going to do a little, I just want to do a little dive into the mini catalog. So if you have your spring catalog handy,
Hold on, it's in the car. I gotta get it.
yeah, that would be good. So if you have your spring catalog and your celebration catalog, that would be awesome. If you need to open up the online version, you can. And I will take a quick sec and show you where to find it if you haven't gotten your paper one yet. So let me share my screen. So if you don't have your paper version, let's see if I can actually get there with any success. So stampinup.com, you'll sign in, hopefully, if you remember any of your login details. That's why the internet remembers mine because I can't remember it. And then I wanted to show you that newest perpetual calendar kit because I got it in the mail and it's way, way, way pretty. So I will down. I think the best place is maybe product releases. Maybe January to April. Yeah, here. So it's the one that has the weird blue square. So you can view the digital catalog. So you can just click that and you can download that to your um, computer or wherever, whatever you're on. If you want to look, the sample recipes won't be up until the catalog goes live. But there is some catalog resources. This is this huge like product release page that they told us to kind of like tag and come back to later. And there are some like there's a calendar here. The other thing that's coming out tomorrow is the digital scrapbooking brochure. So that's exciting. This says January, but it's the January scrapbooking brochure, but it comes out December 17th, which is tomorrow, which is exciting. So if you go here, you can do show, and then here are the catalog images, which is a great resource to use if it's like a zip file, but it's great to use if you're trying to advertise classes because they're really nicely done images. So anyway, so if you don't have a paper catalog, you can get a digital one. So what I want is everybody get into the chat and get ready to type. All right. So between the spring catalog and I'll also allow the new online exclusives because they are very, very cute. What is your favorite new stamp set? And you have to actually know the name, which I know will be challenging. I think I know the name of the one. I'm gonna check it though, just to be sure. I've reorganized my stamps. All right. Toadstools, dinos, delightful wishes, storybook, everyday arches. Nice. That's a nice variety. Anybody else? Anybody else? Beautiful butterflies. Yeah, I've been playing with that one. It's fun. Oh, the dino. Floral Delight. Ooh, Floral Delight. What is Floral Delight? I must look this up. It's a sweet. These glasses don't let me
It's
see.
on the Floral Delights on the online.
Oh, no, Jill says no. She says no. Can't
Oh,
find
that's mixed florals.
It's
Okay.
on page 35.
35. Well, thank you.
Delightful wishes.
Oh, this one. Oh, yeah, that is pretty. What? The succulent one. Kathleen, what's the succulent one? In here? It's in this one?
It's
Our
celebration.
online exclusive.
No, no.
Oh.
it's not.
Oh.
It's not. That's why where I found it. I didn't find it in the catalog.
Oh, it's an online exclusive. What's it
It didn't
called?
have dies or anything that I saw. I think it was just the stamp set, but I can't find it now. So I either was in pre-order or I'll keep looking.
You're like, I will find it. Dang it.
Yeah.
Online exclusive pre-order. Yeah, there's some beautiful stuff in that as well. So if you guys, that was something Patsy and I were talking, and I was like, did you see the beautiful one with the crosses? And she was like, no. And I was like, it's in the online pre-order. So don't forget that one. Oh, detailed succulent.
Thank you. Yes, that one.
Oh, that is lovely. I don't even think I gave it a second look-see-loo. So
What page?
it is in the online
Oh,
exclusives pre-order.
I don't think I remember what that looks like.
I know.
It
Here.
was very pastel-y in the samples.
Yeah.
So it didn't have as much impact, I didn't think.
I was gonna say, can you show us?
Yeah, I sure
I threw it
can.
on as a
Here we go.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
It's actually really pretty. Um, but I think it looks like it's like one of those photorealistic ones. Oh, and nice. They like did the edges in a different color, That's really pretty.
fucking rolled it.
Yeah, that's a pretty one. Or they did the little, the sponge daughter.
I just really love the idea of making a card and then having like the gift be correlated. And
sweet.
flowers die so dang fast that I've turned to giving like orchids or succulents just because they have a little bit more of a life.
Yeah.
And, when eventually the orchid or the succulent is no longer in the picture, they can remember the gift by the card. I don't know. There's just like a photo memory thing there. So that's why I am obsessed with succulents and orchids, just because I also think they're just really pretty. So
Yeah, and I think this is neat. I don't think that we've had something that's this dark, that's like saturated in color. So I can't wait to see how this stamps. So I do hope that if there's online exclusives, and I'll clarify that in both of our swaps, you're more than welcome to use one of the new online exclusives. So like if one of these really speaks to you and you want to come do the shoebox swap or the organized swap, please do it, because these are all new to us too, right? And so if you haven't checked out the Motherhood Mottos set, it's in the online pre-order. It's hilarious. The sentiments are really, really nice. Especially you're doing great, just so you know. Support wildlife, raise children. You never notice how weird you are until you have a kid that acts like. Yeah, it's hilarious. Like, this is a really cute set, but there's also, she believed she could, but she was tired, so she rested. Well, that's for anybody. These are for anybody. Like, there's a couple on here that don't even have to be for moms. So anyway, I just wanted to point that one out. It's very, very cute. And as you know, I like good fonts, and I cannot lie. So anyway, if you haven't seen this category, it is under menu, and then you have to go down to what's new. So under the what's, you have the January to April catalog pre-order. And then if you go back to the shop products, what's new, if you go to specials, very weird, Then you can go down to this celebration pre-earn or celebration pre-order.
Mm.
Celebration pre-order is the stamp set that demonstrators can select when they sign up. It's called Handmade Designs. It's actually a really lovely set, and it's meant to be
That's
used.
pretty.
It is pretty. It's meant to be used with the markers.
That's a
So
fig plant, isn't it? No, is that one on the left?
yeah,
bottom?
one of the yeah, what is it? A fiddle leaf fig or whatever?
We have those
Yeah.
at work. I couldn't tell you the name of it, but it's gargantuan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, lovely, lovely set. And if you're interested in recruiting and you want to get someone on your team, or you want to show people how to use the markers are part of the celebration join deal. So this is a really good deal. So good thing to have it. I bought it. I can also, someone is local and wants to borrow it, I'm happy to do that too. But okay. All right. So tell me your favorite paper, not from Celebration, but from either online or from the catalog, the spring catalog. So you can choose.
Oh, well, I like fruit salad from Celebration.
Well, I'll give you a minute to tell me Celebration in a minute, but right now I want to hear
Oh.
which of these papers in the spring catalog. Oh, well, I think I know which one I'm going.
I want the index.
Let's see.
I bet you want Friends of the Ocean.
Yes, I definitely love that paper, y'all. It's like I don't know, it's very Vineyard Vines. Like, I don't know. It's very
What
cute.
is that with the fruit?
That's in Celebration.
Yellow one. No, the yellow one.
Oh, it's
I just found it.
Oh,
I
good.
like yellow.
Playful Vista.
What is it called?
Playful- is it
Floral
Playful
Delight
Vista?
Designer Series paper.
Playful
Yeah,
Vista.
that one's really pretty. The yellows are pretty. So it's looking like it's Floral Delight or Ocean Friends. Oh, maybe a birthday celebration. So
I like, let me put that in there.
nice. Friends of
Ocean
the
Friends was so different.
Yeah, it is. It's very like Lily Pulitzer, Vineyard Vines. Like if Lily Pulitzer decided to go like hardcore beach core colors, like there was another paper we had that was more Vera Bradley in the past, right? Like I feel like we're like going through all the, the
Oh, I know one that has people hasn't said yet.
what?
That gingham or whatever it's called.
Oh,
the
yeah.
code. I ordered that. Mhm.
Yeah, so that's the good question.
I don't know where it's
Ti-
at.
Timeless plaid is what that
Yeah, I did order that.
So I'm hoping that one has a lot of longevity because it's got some masculine plaids in it too. I mean, that's pretty much my husband's like wardrobe right there. So I'm thinking that one will have some masculine longevity. So, all right, tell me your favorite embellishment. So is there an embellishment that stands out to you so far? There's not a ton in here. And I will say that's because we have a lot from last year's annual catalog, and we have a lot that stuck around from the fall too. So if there's an embellishment that you like, I know which one I'm excited about. Those low profile dots. Oh yeah, that online exclusive low profile dot, those are really pretty. Oh, the bees are so cute. I know.
But
I love
they're so tiny, but
they
they're
are so
cute.
tiny. They take one little glue dot.
The bee trinkets didn't that come back from the past?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had them before.
It's a
So
different
Is
design.
it the
It's
same
they're
ones? or a
larger,
different
though.
design? Oh, okay.
oh, that's interesting. I don't know that I have any of the old ones to compare. The itty bitty bouquet mix is cute. It's itty bitty and staticky. Just if you start to play around with the itty bitty bouquet mix, like use your embossing buddy when you're playing with that. All right, last thing. Tell me your favorite celebration item. I want to know. This one's gonna be tough for me. Ooh,
I noticed they raised the price to $60 for a freebie.
yes, they hadn't raised the price in like, I don't know how many years, like 20 years or
Oh.
something. So, it was time. It was
Okay.
probably past time. So the corners, nice. I love that you guys are picking some unusual things, and the hearts. I can't wait to see that. And you can use a celebration item in either of our swaps too. So for swaps, we're doing either SAB or Spring Catalog or the fresh online exclusives. So just FYI. I did get a chance to play with the bloom paper. Yeah. And it's better to play with than it looks on paper. Like it's a little wild, by the way, when you first get.
I like the corner in bloom because they look like blue bonnets.
Me too. Me
Uh,
too.
Jill's on top of it. She's
Oh
always-
yeah, I've
she's
been
on
eyeing
top
that
of it.
one.
Oh, I see. It does look like blue bonnets.
Oh no.
Nice. Good eye, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because people are always asking for like Texas themed cards and Texas
Mhm.
themed stuff. Like, I don't know how many times I get asked that at like markets and stuff. Like, they always want that. So, good call. I did get to see the rainbow kit in person. It's very cute. So just FYI, it is very, very cute. So all right. Well, let's make this ornament. So, all right, I'm going to show you what we're going to make, and then we're going to make it. And then we're going to do it. So some of you might have made this before, and that's okay. I'm going to pin my hands. I'm going to spotlight it. Does that make it, is that prominent then for everybody? Yeah.
Yeah.
Spotlight it. Okay, good. You might have made one of these before, and if you did, congratulations. But I had never made one before, and I wanted to for a long time. So, what I didn't factor in was how expensive it would be to send you a bead in the mail, which is really stupid. So there you go. Merry Christmas. Enjoy that bead. So what? Jonathan's laughing at my ho 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 classes. So he just got home. All right. So this is the ornament. So basically it has the bead will slide and then it will open. And so I used current papers, and you guys I think got either the Snowy Friends or the Nest of Winter. And if you have paper that you want to do this with, great. Do that and enjoy that. And then you just tighten it up, and then you have a cute little ornament. So you can decide which way you want to fold it, and I'm going to show you how to do that. When you're kind of hanging it on the tree, one of them will be kind of front and one of them will be on the inside. I decided to put the birds on the inside because I didn't know what it would look like to have like partial birds with butts, and I don't know. I just wasn't sure that it made sense this way. So anyways, I went with the blue on the outside and kind of the bigger images on the inside, but everybody got something different. So, and you could use whatever ribbon you have if you don't like what I sent or whatever. This is all up to you. And you could make these over and over and over again, but I'm going to show you how to make it. So then what's cool is you can use it as a tag. You could stamp something here too. So you could make it like Merry Christmas, to from, whatever. But this is cute because it can hang like a little gift tag on a present as well, which I thought was really sweet. I chose not to stamp mine, probably because I'll just put it on the tree and call it a day. I'm going to close the door to the office because things are getting rowdy.
Mhm.
Okay. George has turned into a Christmas tree terrorist this year. It's a new phase of life that we're loving. Nice. Okay. So you don't need to use your trimmer if you don't want to, because you don't need to trim anything, but it just kind of depends on how much you enjoy folding things. So in your bag, you have a bead. Everybody got a different bead. So everybody's will be pretty unique. Some have hearts, some have flowers. And And then you have the end cap papers, which if you don't like the ones you got, you can swap them out. I'm not, again, my feelings aren't hurt. And then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of paper that are 3 by 3. So the measurements on this are incredibly easy. This is a really easy thing to prep when you have a lot of like little leftover papers or scrap papers. And then mine, this one has the little houses and it has the candy canes. So I'm going to put the houses kind of on the inside and I'll show you how to do that. And the candy canes are going to be that outside part. You also have 2 strips of ribbon because you're going to put one on either side and then they'll kind of feed through the bead together. So this is good for this ribbon or kind of a, you know, a nice stable ribbon. You could use a thinner ribbon too, whatever you have. And I think some of you, if you got this one, you got like the gold and red ribbon. If you got this one, I think I did the blackberry ribbon just because I thought it was a little more blackberry. I realized neither one of them matches with the silver bead. And if that bugs you, sorry. This was very, like, I was like, oh, we have no silver in any of our Christmas ribbons. All right, so these are pretty easy. So you're going to fold each one in half. And again, you can do this on the scoreboard with the scoring, you know, with the scoring blade, or you can do it just with your hands. I don't mind origami, so I'll do one like this and then I'll kind of show you the others. So you're going to score it in half one way and in half the other. So ta-da. And then you're going to make one diagonal for each one. So just pick a diagonal. So you can, so either go this way or go this way. So one corner. And your pieces should be pretty square. But if they're not, it's
one
okay.
diagonal.
And one diagonal. Yep. So
No
you're
matter
gonna,
which side
nope, doesn't matter. We'll worry about that later. So, all right. So you're gonna do that same pattern to all 5 of your pieces. So if you want to do it on your scoreboard, you can. So you're just going to, you're going to be at 1.5, and that's not cutting. Darn it, Melissa.
Nah.
Score. We'll see how that one turns out. Oh, well. Score. I might have to replace it. So I like to do all the halves first and then come back and do the diagonals. I personally think the diagonals are harder to do on the scoreboard than they are to just do like with your hands. Like lining up the trough on the diagonal is painful. So I'm just going to do all the halvesies first and then. So if anybody still has a class left in the month, you could teach this. I thought this would be really fun. If you, you know, are looking for some things to send to friends or you want to put something in someone's stocking, I don't know.
I ripped it. Trying
Totally,
to score
totally.
it.
Yeah, totally possible. You got to be gentle with DSP. Yeah. All right. So, and then I'm going to use my bone folder to try to crease that a little bit. And if they don't line up just so, you can use your scissors to trim if you need to. I don't know what happened with the bird one, but I ended up trimming a whole bunch on that one. I was like, oh, well, no one will know. This reminded me of what got me started in paper crafting, which is origami. So,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
all right.
I never knew what to do with the stuff I made.
Yeah, so it's funny. When I lived in Charleston, we made an origami shrimp and I made a bunch of origami shrimp and I turned them into Christmas ornaments. And I still have origami shrimp on my Christmas tree.
Oh, wow.
So they actually make really cute ornaments. So you can thread a needle through like with a thin piece of twine and kind of double, triple knot it and then use that and put like some beads on it. You can make a really pretty ornament out of it. I'll take a picture and show you guys. So. All right. So once you have all those pieces scored, then we're going to start the fun foldy part. So she says, so we're going to take our two diagonal pieces and we're going to push them towards each other. So the pattern that is on the outside is the pattern that you're going to see. It'll be on the outside of your piece, right? So it'll be this one. So if you want, like I do, I want this on the outside and I want this on the inside.
How
So
do
you're
you
gonna
hold that again?
Yeah.
Oh, I see
so-
what you're doing. Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna take, and I get to do it 5 times. So you're gonna take your 2 diagonals, right? And then you're gonna fold flat and flat, and then that's gonna make your kind of reminds me of what I call them cootie catchers. I don't know what
Fortune tellers
the
or
fortune tellers. Yeah, it kind of reminds me a little bit of that action here. So
Mm.
all right, so then we're going to do that again and again and again and again. And that one folds
I
straight.
didn't score these very straight.
Yeah, it's okay. You can trim them later. That's
Oh.
that's what I did on my other one. So it's like this one's a little janky. I might have to So when you bring them together, you have kind of an opportunity to press them and kind of get them a little bit straighter, but if you need to trim, it's okay.
Mhm.
I'm coming out with a triangle instead of a square.
I was like, how'd you do that? Oh, well, okay. I mean, yeah, so that's a
Put your 2
triangle.
mountains up and then flatten it out.
Yeah, so bring your 2 mountains up like this.
Okay, I had it. Okay, mountains.
Somewhere.
Oh, I didn't see.
We're doing the diagonals together, right?
Yeah, the diagonals come together, your 2 mountains come together, and then you get your bus.
I got them. Yay.
Yay. Yeah, it's sort of like once you do it once, then you realize, or the other thing they look like is the little frog. There was like a frog origami, I think, that you folded this piece back, and I don't know. Anyways, it kind of looks like a little frog. Eat me. Eat me. All right. So once you have all your guys,
I don't.
that's okay. I was like, we'll get everybody. Does everybody figure the folding out though? Is everybody good on the folding?
Trying to. Except one of my pieces is ripped.
I cut one of mine. I don't even know where it went, but it folded fine.
Can you show me one more time? Flatten
Uh-huh.
one, please.
Yep. I was like, flatten, pretend like this doesn't exist. So if we have our diagonal, we're going to take the 2 pieces of the diagonal together.
Oh.
So
okay.
they're going to be buddies.
Yeah.
Ah, she
I
said.
don't know about these buddies.
Once you tell them who's boss, then they'll be buddies. You're the boss.
Yeah, okay. So you say.
Come on. You're the boss of the paper, not them.
If it's really off, is it going to make a difference?
No, I mean, so what I did
I mean,
was,
mine isn't, but if I teach a class and it's off,
Yeah.
need to
So
know how to teach.
Mine's off.
what mine's off. What I did was when they were in this format, if there was like a big lip hanging, I would bring my scissors in and I would, there's like a little bit hanging here. I don't think that's enough to
Got
care
it.
about. I would trim it. But I mean, it's got to be,
Mine are off, but hey, what the hell?
Hey,
but I
it-
got the folding down, so
yeah,
that's
it's got to be pretty major, so.
I decreased it. Okay. Go back to doing my last diagonal because I forgot to do the other side.
So once you've got your 5 pieces, and I would say, you need to press it down as much as you can. If you want to come in with your bone folder and really get that, hit it together, great. You can kind of press one side and then the other, and then kind of hit the middle for that diagonal. Really just get it nice and flat. What I like to do is I like to work from the open end to the closed end when I'm doing my creasing. So it kind of pushes I don't know, it like pushes the crease so you get a finer, sharper point here. You don't get such a dull point. But that's only because I'm being extra special tonight. So not normally. Kathleen, I do not understand. I literally probably could have walked it to you faster. Like that's banana boats. You and me in the post office are about to have some work. Like you live probably, between you and Jill and Anita, y'all are like the closest. That's bananas.
You
Well,
didn't get your
I'm
packet?
no.
Yeah.
Ugh,
I got mine all the way up here.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's so wild, y'all. Anyway, okay.
I checked the mail today too, so
Well, I might check while we're all folding, let me check the tracking. Yeah. Because a few people I knew we were going to have issues with. I'm so excited. Amber's joining us for the first time, and she's on Lisa's team. And we knew her package was going to have issues because she doesn't live where her package went. So,
Oops.
yeah, I was like, well, that's what happens when you're mobile in an RV, So,
Yeah.
but everyone else's should have been.
But you can't really trust that tracking number either. I mean, it depends on the person if they actually put it in your mailbox or not.
It says it's in transit, arriving late. Yeah, clearly, dude.
cool.
Yeah, thanks for
So
that.
Melissa, this was
Yeah.
my first mail in my new mailbox.
Oh, that's exciting. Yay. Who doesn't love getting happy mail in a brand new box, right?
Mhm.
All right. Well, when you get it, you'll just watch this and you'll be able to do it. It'll be fine. All right. So I am going to use wet glue because it gives me a minute to readjust. You don't have to. You do you with your glue. What you're going to want to do though is we're going to start gluing these together, and we're going to glue them so that the tips are together. Right, so we're gluing them consistently. Does that make sense? So they're all gonna be, right, all the little corners, right? Okay, so we're glue them so they're consistent.
And you
So
can
we're-
do the whole square, right? You don't have to.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
So what I did is I got my wet glue in here and I put one down, and I just kind of kept them stacked in the same order so I would remember. And then I kind of, just took a second and was like, all right, buddy, line up as best you can. And again, if there's, they're not going to line up perfect. I know that. They're handmade. There's no way.
I
And
feel
then
like I'm doing the little thing we used to do with the numbers and stuff.
Yeah. That's what we said. I called it a cootie catcher. Someone else had a nicer name
A
for it.
cootie catcher.
We used to call them fortune tellers.
Fortune tellers. I
There
don't
you
know.
go.
I don't know.
Cootie
why.
catcher just makes me think of all sorts
But
of
I've heard that the cootie catcher too.
I
They
know.
were
I don't-
totally called cootie catchers. Don't be like that, Miss
way.
Boyer. No,
Not
stop.
in my day. We didn't even
Not in
know
my
cootie
day.
yet.
I think Kathleen, I think that just shows that I'm in your generation and
Ah,
we might have a few different generations in our.
I'm surprised Kathleen's generation even knows what they are.
Oh
now.
my gosh,
No.
Sarah, you stop it right
She
now.
is not that
Did
young.
you guys make little paper things in school?
Yes.
Yeah.
Have notes
They
in them?
still
Yes.
do 'em. My granddaughters do them.
So I
do
ran
all the
across,
corners
Fortune
on
too.
there
yeah,
are
so
the same?
all the point corners come in the same place, right? So like if this is right, this is one, right? Now this is
Yeah,
right, this is where my
okay.
corner is gonna go.
This
Yeah.
one, make sure there.
Yep. So I
Student
found
catchers.
I found all the notes that we used to pass like in middle school. They were all handwritten, right? And then we would fold them and wrap them with this like crazy like tuck and fold thing. Anyway,
Yep.
I found all
How
that,
many of yours got taken by the teacher?
a lot of them. But you know, my best friend got pregnant in 9th grade, so we those were most of who the notes were back and forth, mainly about some boy, I'm sure. So all right, so we're gonna glue all 5 of these together and hopefully not too much of a gluey mess when you're done.
So how do you connect the 1 and the 5?
Very good question. You do not connect the 1 and the 5.
Oh,
Oops.
I got glue everywhere.
I'm getting glue everywhere too.
It's okay. I'm gonna wipe them on my pants and it's gonna be all good.
Yeah.
All right. So
Boy.
here we've got our fun little thing, right? And so if if it's not too wet yet, you can kind of start to see, right, how it's gonna, how it's gonna fold out. But I would give it a second, let it dry. Okay. So
That's the heck out of it.
where your openings are, this is where we're going to put the ribbon. So we're going to put 1 ribbon on this side, and this is my opening. Okay. And then we're going to turn it over and we're going to put 1 ribbon on this side. Okay. So then this is going to give us a place. We're going to get these 2 to line up, and this is going to give us a place to put that bead. And then eventually your cover piece is going to cover this. So whatever piece you want for your cover, I'm still not in love with these trees, but whatever.
So would you
Ay,
do
ay.
like the parent?
Am I gonna make this stick down?
So yeah, I'm probably going to use wet glue again.
Oh, okay.
So you could
Uh-oh.
use tear and tape. You would just want to make sure that you do tear and tape a lot on this side and a lot on this one. Like you're going to want to make sure that you've got lots of coverage in order that it's going to take the pull, because there is a lot of tension on it.
Okay. I'm
Um,
gonna use glue.
okay. Yeah, I'm going to use glue too, but
So
it's
you
just,
do it the direction that the folds are, where you have them all lined up.
it's going to go. Yeah, exactly. It's going to go right like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
yeah. So it's going to go right that way. Yep.
Yeah.
Good. Good question. Clarifying questions are good. So I'm going to put some glue down, and I'm going to put my ribbon down, and then I'm going to put some more glue down, because why not? And then maybe a little more glue. And you could use solid pieces of paper for this. Like you could do cardstock. You could stamp all of this. I think Tammy White had a video and she like stamped hers with the old Stamp-A-Ma-Jig. That's how old this video was.
Ah.
And did like these like snowflakes. So the snowflakes would line up and do something crazy on the inside. I was like, okay, that's really complicated. We're just going to make it with DSP and learn and have some fun. So, all right. So once you've done one side, then flip it over and then do the same thing on the other side with your ribbon.
Yeah,
So that's why we need
Ah.
2 pieces of ribbon.
I need another set of hands.
So are we gluing the ribbon or
Yeah.
using?
Yeah,
Ah,
I used glue.
sticky mess.
You could use whatever makes you happy. Tear and tape at a bare minimum.
Mhm.
But I'm using glue. I know I've got sticky stuff everywhere, but it's okay.
Mhm.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
That's what you keep telling me.
Yeah, it's just glue. It's just glue.
Yeah, but then it starts to want to come open.
And
Well,
then put it under a book.
exactly.
Okay.
So like you have something
My
like,
phone will work for right now.
yeah, a
Okay,
planner.
which way is the direction of the ribbon going down toward where it's all folded?
Yep, going up towards where it's folded.
Wait, hold on, let me see yours.
Yeah.
Oh, uh-oh. Oh no, I did it at the opening. Okay.
Yeah. So up towards the opening.
Right, okay, so the excess goes up toward the opening.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay.
Good.
And then we put that one thing on top of it.
Yes. Good use of the word excess. Nice job, Lisa. I didn't know how to word that. So while that's drying and you could put something on top of it, I'm gonna put I'm gonna put my planner on top of it and make that happen.
Still trying to do the last of my glue. Oh,
While y'all are doing that, I'm gonna show you the perpetual birthday calendar because I want to show you how pretty this is. So let me zoom out a little bit. All right. So if you haven't gotten this, I actually won this at Backstage. They were giving out awards or rewards for people who were commenting on like during Backstage, like our leadership thing. So I won it for free, which was really exciting. So one of the reasons I like it is it includes a stamp set that has all the months in it, which is really nice if you want to like customize a card for somebody, like happy birthday, September baby. Like if you had a baby stamp set, that would be really cute. So anyway, I like that it has a stamp set. It's pretty peacock, which I mean, Kathleen should be, pretty happy about. Of course it includes a block because it's a stamping kit. And the calendar itself has the rose gold on it, and it's like a light blue. I thought it was white when I saw it online, but it's actually like a very, very, very pale Lost Lagoon type color.
Oh wait, you didn't show us how to put the ribbon and then the bead
going-
here?
Nope, I'm going to.
Oh,
Don't-
okay.
Yeah, I'm going to show you this.
I thought I fell behind.
No, we're letting it dry. So this is a very pale blue. It's hard to describe how pale it is, but it's really, really pretty. And it's got the rose gold. So this would make a really nice gift for somebody. This would make a great housewarming gift too, because the idea is that this is January and you put the dates here, and then you don't have to write them over and over again. Like you just look here and go, oh yeah, I know that Marion has a birthday on January 25th, or Jonathan actually has a birthday on January 25th. Marion has a birthday on January 31st, right? And so you have the dates. And so let me show you my other one.
that was a mess.
Okay, so you said the excess goes toward the open part of it, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. For a minute there, I thought I did it backwards.
So this is our old perpetual birthday calendar. And what I wanted to show you was that you write people's names. I like to write the year of their birthday if I know it, because then I'll know if they're celebrating a big anniversary or birthday. And then if someone's passed, our family's tradition is that we just put a little cross after their name. So this is my mom's birthday. And so you just put a little cross, but you can also put anniversaries on here, which is really nice. So you can do both birthdays and anniversaries, which I think is really a nice a nice use for it. So in the kit itself, it includes pieces that you're going to stamp with the months on it. And this kind of gives you a better, I think, look at like all the different colors in the kit, because it has lots of greens and neutrals, but then lots of rose gold foil and some really pretty watercolored pieces as well. So this is a really pretty kit. And it's even prettier than I thought it was going to be. I was excited because I was kind of tired of my old one and I wanted to start fresh. So this is nice, and this will be a great addition. So each month has like this watercolored kind of moon looking thing, and they're all different, which is nice. And then you add the month to it, and then you can write your pieces in. I do write in pencil, people get divorced and, whatever. So I write mine in pencil. And then, yeah, the stamp set just includes the months of the year. So anyway, I wanted to show you guys that because I thought it was a really nice kit, and maybe one that you hadn't paid much attention to or hadn't seen yet in person. So
Now, is this in the online exclusives?
that is in the kits. So it's
Yes.
one of the kits, and it's available to everybody now. So the two kits that came out in December, one is that one, and one is the cherry blossoms. It makes little cherry blossom boxes. They're very, very cute. So
Those would be nice for Valentine's.
they would be. And I think they're a little less screamy Valentine than,
Yep.
so yeah, subtle. I know that, yeah, actually, so Kathleen, good call. They offer this in German and French. So it is offered in all three languages. But the stamp set in the US, you can get it in English or French. You have to be in the German market to get it in German, or the Dutch market, which is weird. Sometimes when I go to Holland, I have Dutch demonstrators order me stamp sets in Dutch if they have any, by the way. Insider secrets, So but yes. So okay. So let's come back to this. Let's finish this guy up. So the last piece is the bead, and that's it. And then we're done. So you're just going to take the two openings that you have, the two ribbons, and I just folded them in half to get them to fit so I could get the bead to go on. And hopefully that works for you. And if it doesn't, then, I'm sorry. No.
I just did the angled cut on it and then just kind of curled it a little bit and it went through much easier.
Okay. Good. I will probably do that then myself, because I don't know. I use that. The Blackberry Bliss ribbon is a little bit thinner than this one. So
I missed the part where we put the little covers on.
yeah. So
Okay, I can do that though. I mean,
okay.
Didn't lose it.
Let's see.
That was close.
That was
Oh, no.
the hardest part.
Good.
Come on. You
Come
can
on.
do it.
I believe in you, Peter.
And the good thing is I when I made my first one, I made the ribbon way too short, and so I cut y'all's extra long because I was like, oh.
Did you tie a knot or what?
Yeah, so you're gonna tie a knot. So you're gonna loop it around your finger and tie
Okay.
a double knot. Yeah.
As soon as I get this through, huh?
Right, exactly. And then just push it as close as you can up to the top, right? So you're just gonna kind of I like to kind of pull mine towards the top.
Ah, got them both on.
And then you can trim it. You probably, both of these ribbons fray a little bit. I would use like the lighter. Yeah. Yeah. I find them annoying. So
I think
I
I
tie a knot.
moved in this one.
Ay, ay, ay.
You know, we very rarely do crafting all together on Zoom, and I'm very happy that we're doing it today because I love hearing you guys.
You should hear me when no one's around.
I think I put these together wrong because it's not
Hey, Jill, I think I do hear you.
not going together correctly.
So once you have this on, then you slide the bead up to the top,
Okay.
and then you should be able to open your guy up. And then you should be able to slide your bead back down.
Oh.
And there is your,
Oops.
I'll bet maybe a little bit gluey. Mine's a little gluey.
I did do it wrong.
Why
Well,
is my thing backwards? Pooh.
why is it backwards?
There
Oh,
we
it's
go.
my ribbon. So like the pretty side that I put out for the ribbon is not what I'm gonna see.
So I get it to kind of like, I kind of force it to like flip out and make it happen.
Put down. Yeah, well, it's on the inside, so I don't have a choice based on where I glued it.
Right. And that's how mine is too. But see how I've kind of like made it like, I don't know, I just make it twist down here, like
Yeah,
inside.
easier said than done, honey.
I'm telling you, Jill, you have to
I'm
be the
working
boss.
on it. I'm working on it.
I feel like something's not glued on mine though. I don't know.
Oh man.
It's
Okay.
there's a lot
Mine
of
kind
different.
of, sorta.
So the two little squares go together and then the bead goes down.
Yeah, I think you got it.
I just feel like there's something.
Ooh, I have something a minute. Oh man, wait, what's wrong with this
I
puzzle?
guess it's
Some
right.
of my little squares stuck together, so maybe a couple of your squares are stuck.
Yeah, that's what I think
Sure are,
happened, but then
girl.
I'm taking them apart and
Oh,
maybe I should let it
Oh.
dry a bit
Oh.
It's
too.
kind
put
of
my
bare.
ribbon backwards.
Yeah.
okay.
What the hey happened? I don't get
I'll let
it.
it dry for a little bit and then
Patsy, Anita, nice, good, looks good. All right.
I don't know.
I'm going to post this on my paper site because the paper lady, she might not have ever seen this before.
Well,
You never know. You
you
Does
never
it
know.
look right?
yeah, that's right.
You sure?
it.
yeah.
That's it.
What was
Okay.
the size of the squares again, Melissa?
3
by
by
3.
3.
3 by 3. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But you could
So-
make it any size. If you wanted to make them bigger, you could.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
You
could,
just-
yeah, big, just make it bigger, fold it in half. So
I want to put like a bead or a gem in the middle of each side.
oh, fancy.
That would
Well,
be
you
really
couldn't.
difficult.
Yeah, how are you going to close it up?
Well,
right.
I probably wasn't planning on it.
Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can take a snapshot of everybody, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. Let's see if I can. Can I do it while also holding it up while, let's see. Now apparently I'm clapping my hands instead of taking a snapshot. So that's great. Good Jesus. Okay, Kathleen, you're just smirking down there. Can you take a screenshot of everybody if we,
No.
okay, everybody
Poor
hold it.
thing.
Mm.
All right.
Oh, I can't see mine with my background. Hang on, let's see
Hold
if I
it.
can.
You have to hold it in front of your face, Sarah.
Whoa.
Well, pretty close to you. Yeah.
Are we
above
doing
you.
this again?
We're doing it.
Ready? Big
Yeah.
smiles. 1, 2, 3.
Mhm.
All right.
Thanks, Kathleen.
Alright.
I saw you down there. You're like, haha, challenges. All right. So hopefully that was fun. And we very rarely craft together like that. I got one of these a very, 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 very long time ago at an on stage and I was like, I could never figure it out and I never made them. And so I was like, I'm going to learn this. And so I was very excited. It's not hard at all, actually. So good. I'm so glad. All right. So we have some secret Santas that might want to open their gifts and They might want to, oh my gosh, I love it. And we've got some folks who might want to reveal themselves if they have been revealed. We had an oopsie that we're going to fix, which is there's a Lisa and a Lisa, and a Lisa got the gift, but the other Lisa didn't, and it was the wrong Lisa. So we're gonna fix it. I was like, something happened. And I was like, I don't know what, but we're gonna fix it. We're just gonna have to call one of you not Lisa, I think is what's gonna happen.
You can
So,
call me Hope.
Hope. I love that. Is that your middle name? It is, isn't it?
That's my middle name.
Yeah, I do love that. I remember that. I remember you telling me that one point, and I thought, what a sweet middle name. Like, I love that.
Now, if I answer to it or not, it might take me a while.
That's true. We're gonna have to retrain you, you know.
Or
Right.
like they do in the South, just make two names, Lisa Hope. Call her
Lisa-
Lisa Hope.
There you go.
Oh.
Lisa Hope.
Exactly. That's like with Mary Ann's name. People call her Mary. She's like, my name's not Mary, it's Mary Ann. Like she get all like crazy about it, you know. So well, good. If you have a Secret Santa gift, feel free to open up your Secret Santa gift, and you guys share what you have. And then I'm going to, I do have a couple of door prizes for tonight. And so I'm going to grab those, and I'm going to grab our sheet to, so I can mark down who's here. So let me find those.
We can't show our gifts.
Oh, you should be able to.
Well, all I'm seeing is your
Oh,
spotlight.
Am I still spotlighted? I can definitely
Yes.
spotlight myself.
Let me fix my camera thing.
Let me. Oh, that's
Background.
weird. I'm not spotlighted.
Okay.
Well, here's my
Are we allowed
card.
to talk?
You
Yeah.
have to put the view on speaker view.
Okay, let's do. Oh, yeah. Where is that?
I just changed mine up in the corner.
Oh, here we go.
The view.
All right.
I
So,
posted mine on the page.
Oh, cool.
oh,
All made none of it.
all right. So I made everyone's cards the same. I made the same card for everybody on the team.
Oh my God.
And I want you guys to know that I want to see if anyone can identify where the Better Together came from. So anybody identify where Better Together came from? Does anybody know what stamp set that was?
Yeah, the
In the
crafting
spring?
one.
That mix
No.
and match or no?
How was
No.
it?
Like
Is
the
it
salt
in
and
here?
pepper, the one that has the salt and pepper and the
Oh, no.
sugar
Oh,
and-
cute
No?
too.
Oh my gosh, how much stuff
I-
is in here?
Ever gonna figure this out. I am 1000% sure. Snow Day.
One of the demo ones?
No, it's from the Close to My Heart one.
Better together.
Yeah, so it's not the Close to My Heart, but it's like the new, like the scrapbooking, and it went with the Snowy Day scrapbook. And they had this Better Together, and so I was an assassin and cut it in half.
I was an assassin.
Mine is cut in half, and it's a-okay.
Oh.
Oh.
But I really wanted to stamp y'all with the Better Together. So anyway, that is there. All right, so let's see. For those of you who got a gift,
Opening.
I saw Sarah hold up hers. Hold on, let me spotlight.
Opening. Still opening.
Uh-oh. Okay, who else is
Yeah, too many
Somebody else
things in
done
here.
then.
I had
Somebody
mine
who I
ready.
like. No.
let's see.
I have mine
I
ready.
wanted to say my box is really, really cute.
Glenda, what'd you get? Ooh, what's that?
It is an Anita made a little notebook,
Oh my gosh, that's
Oh,
beautiful.
cute.
and I don't know if the card was part of it, but she made
yeah,
a card that she
I made the card too, Glenda. I stitched
Yeah,
the
well, I
card.
knew you made it, but I didn't know if that was part of the gift or the Christmas card.
Mhm.
Well, sort of both.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't realize. So I opened it before because I thought it was a card, which it kind of is. Yeah,
Oh,
That-
well.
that's
very
all.
nice. Thank you.
And the
Ye-
notebook is sort of like an origami folded. The way you just fold the paper all up to make that little notebook.
That's pretty.
Ah,
That paper is really pretty.
I have
all right.
mine. I have mine.
Okay, Anita, let me see. Let me spotlight you. What'd you get?
I got this beautiful little inchy thing from
Tina,
Terry.
ooh, that was
Beautiful.
Terry, it is gorgeous. I love it.
Thank you.
I'm
It's so
telling you,
cute.
everybody wants a Terry original.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Thank you so much. They're gorgeous.
Oh, that's awesome.
I used to make little inchies in fabric.
Yeah, that takes a long time. I never even tried that.
who
If
was
of
your, who was your secret Santa, Anita?
Terry. Terry.
Oh, well, duh. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got it.
All right.
That's okay. I've got anesthesia brain today.
Yes, Glenda had a procedure today, so she should just be napping. So,
Oh, yeah.
all right, let's see. Who got Sarah? Did you unwrapping yours?
I have mine unwrapped. Okay.
Okay, spot.
So the person knew I loved, Elena knew I loved snowmen.
Yay!
Card.
Oh,
I have the cute box filled with snowman chocolate.
Oh my gosh.
I love it. And then another snowman box
Oh
with
my gosh.
the red and white twine.
The beloved
There-
twine.
I have a couple of are these the memories and more, or yes,
Ooh,
right?
That's
And
pretty.
then got another, well, I'll do this one first. Another snowman box.
What?
Cool.
That was Texas pecan, my favorite. Some honey chai turmeric tea,
Ooh.
which is awesome because I've been taking turmeric for swelling and inflammation. And a cute little snowman with this is so interesting. I've seen these done as like matchbooks, but not with the extra little pouch with the little
Yeah,
Oh,
I like
cute.
that.
Yeah.
My last thing is, and I lost the tag already. Where'd it go? Anyway, it was one of these little boxes and it had a circle really cute with snowmen. And I took it apart because I was shaking it and I felt something in it. And so inside is this really pretty.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, I like the charm.
Cute,
Oh,
cute,
how
cute.
cute.
Nice.
The snowman. And it will go so cute.
that's
Thank you so much,
That
Elaine.
is
This is
Sarah,
awesome.
Sarah, what about your mug? I sent a.
Oh my God, I forgot this. So cute.
oh my
Okay,
god.
thank you.
So
I almost had
cute.
a heart attack.
And the straws. I took
I
it
like
apart first
it.
and I was like, oh, and I put it right here. Yes, pink and snowman.
Fabulous.
Work tomorrow. to use.
I had fun stalking you on Facebook and getting all my ideas.
Elena, like, some light stocking. I know she has a snowman tree and, blank, and she likes coffee. And I was like, yes.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Sarah. It was a lot of fun since we had that snowman paper. I had to make you stuff.
Yeah. Well, and I'll just say that I had a sort of bad experience with an ornament exchange and mug exchange with some groups of friends. And so it makes me happy to get both the mug, the tumbler, and the ornament, all snowman related. So
That's
Nice.
thank you.
You're welcome.
nice job. Anybody else want to show off their?
Well, Melissa, I need to know who sent this because I don't think we have an Ashley Carlson on the team.
You don't.
I was like very confused,
It's
but
for me.
I absolutely
Jill,
love
that's
these.
I had it shipped directly.
They stack.
And they're
And-
two different colors of blue. And they're
my
magnetic.
favorite color is blue. And these
they're
are my
magnetic.
wishes to have some magnet trays. I was telling Sarah when we were,
So who's Ashley Carlson?
I
She's
don't know.
the gal that I bought it from Country
Oh.
Hive.
Oh.
Thank you, Jill. I love them. I'm
Good,
so
I'm glad
excited.
you like them.
They're perfect.
I had her put on Secret Santa on the outside so you wouldn't open it.
She did. And I was
Yeah,
like,
she was
'cause you
really
know,
great about it.
I have all the addresses because I do the birthdays. And I was like, Country Hive.
Yeah,
let's
because I
do
did not want to put my address on there.
You were sneaky. Yeah.
Jill.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jill.
You're welcome, honey. I got lovely gifts from Patsy Palmer.
Aw.
She has totally restocked my travel espresso machine with the small ones so that we are ready for the next retreat.
Yes.
And I got 2 of them.
That's
And she got me this really cool mug.
Ah,
Mhm.
that's
What
It
does it
says
say? I can't see
That's
it.
so sweet.
sometimes you forget you're awesome. So this is your reminder.
Aw.
Aw.
Thank you,
Aw.
Patsy.
You're welcome. Yay.
I love it.
Cute.
I like this little topper thing. That's really cool.
Thanks. I know.
So I got
And
mine
I-
from Melissa. Melissa, it came in this really, she designed a box.
I made a cute box.
It is a very cute box. And I'm gonna retake the ribbons off. And what's nice about this for me is there are things that I haven't gotten from my move yet. One of them is my face scrubbing pad.
Oh,
So I'm not sure if this is for face or body.
You
But
so my friend makes those and you can use them on your face or your body or your dishes. And it doesn't really matter. And you can just throw it in the washer and the dryer and it cleans them up and shapes them right back up. They're amazing.
well, I just think it looks like my hat.
I know.
it does.
Soft pink. I was so
Is that
excited.
the Scrubology yarn? Or is that cotton?
I don't know what she makes it with, but she
I
makes
don't know.
Is it scrubby like?
yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it might be Scrubology.
Yeah. I could see me not so much using it on my face, but on my legs and my body. It's so dry up here right now. And then I don't take baths, but when I moved into this apartment, I am taking baths again because the tubs are so brand new and clean. So I have a cute little cup, and on the inside is a bath.
Hello.
I'm really excited about that. And I
No,
cannot
but
find.
can I call you back in about 15, 20 minutes?
Oh,
And then I can't find my other box with my hand cream, so I got a brand new hand cream, and I do like the Posh. I have 3 or 4 that I kind of like use sparingly. So no, this is going to be fun. Thank you, Melissa, very, 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 very much.
you're welcome. Now you can slather it on nice and thick. So
Yeah, I can slather. I love that. I really
Slather.
don't have anything right now.
Slather away. I'm trying to oh, I'm on here twice. That's why I don't have the right number. Okay. I kept recounting everybody's names on my thing because I'm here twice. Heavens to Betsy. Okay. Good. Anybody else want to open?
that's you got her.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
That's from Sarah
Mhm.
Ooh.
Aw.
with the peppermint theme of the peppermint.
Oh, those are
Oh, that's good.
I
okay.
A
know.
hot commodity.
Mhm.
And a Starbucks card.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh,
it makes
that's
a cute
even
little
better.
house. If you take it apart, take it out of the plastic, it makes a little house. So I thought of our little houses.
Oh, that's
It
cute.
makes a cute little fold-up house.
I was real good. I followed instructions not to open till tonight.
Yeah.
And then a candle.
Peppermint.
Go with mine.
Ooh.
A
Love
little
it.
fun with a teddy pop
Pretty pop. What's that?
Bees.
and candy
Like
cane.
scrubby for your feet. 'cause
Oh,
Patsy
peppermint scrubby.
walks and runs so much. So you
Yes.
pamper
And
your
I love
feet.
peppermint.
Peppermint patty. Patsy.
Peppermint patties. And this really cool container.
Oh wow.
Aw,
Full of
So
peppermints.
I know. It's like, oh, oh, it's got stuff in it too. It's got a whole bunch of candy.
yay.
Ooh.
And it made it safely. Yay. Thank you, Sarah. This is
You're
fun.
welcome. That came all the way from New York because
Cool.
we were in a very Orthodox Jewish area and they had all the Christmas stuff that we don't have left anymore.
That's really cute. I've not seen a container like that. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, I opened mine early because I was labeled. So, but I got Lisa had me and I got an Amazon gift card and it's very exciting. So I told her that I'm going to spend it on something just for me, not something for anyone else in the house. I will dedicate purchase to something special. So thank you so much, Lisa. I appreciate it.
Which
Many times,
Lisa?
Lisa Langer was
Lisa
mine.
Langer.
Yeah.
Hope.
So, and then Lisa Hagen got her Secret Santa gift by absolute accident. So Glenda was not your Secret Santa, but was your Secret Santa.
Sorry, Lisa Hagen.
We hope you or not Secret Santa gift. I don't know. This was the funniest thing ever. I don't know how we messed up. I told Glenda it was Lisa Langer, but then later when she was like, "What does Lisa like?" I somehow mixed up the Lisas. I was like, "Oh, she likes essential oils and she likes blah blah blah," and I was like giving her the 411 on everything. And then I saw you got your gift. It was several weeks ago because Glenda's always ahead of the curve, right? And which I love. And so that was from Glenda.
Well,
Okay.
is that the right Lisa that likes those things?
It is, yes.
Yeah.
Yay!
Know what people
Okay. I posted on Facebook about getting these little oily bottles.
And I wouldn't say a word because it wasn't time.
Oh, did you see my post?
I did, and I ignored it.
So I got these nice little roller ball bottles. You can put
Ooh,
essential
good.
oils and carrier in and do stuff. And it came with a little pipette and a funnel and then some little other bottles. Amber will appreciate this. She's an oily person too.
Nice.
What was so funny was I saw that Glenda saw your post and I saw that Glenda didn't respond. Like I knew everything that was happening. And then when Lisa Langer tonight was like, I didn't get a gift. And I was like, oh God, what have
Yeah.
have I messed up?
No,
You know,
I
I'm
think
wondering
I
where
did.
the heck these cute things came from. You know, because I have this dog that, you know, we really, really spoil. So he looks so cute.
Tripper's gonna look great in that.
So I am going to find out from Melissa what the scoop on everything is. And
Now you should have two doggy things.
I do. There's a green one and
Good.
a red one.
Okay.
And the
Okay.
green one has Santa Claus, or the red one has Santa Claus and a tree. And the other one has a snowman and reindeer antlers.
Oh.
Tripper's
Yeah.
pretty cute in this. Oh, it's even got like a slot for their collar.
That's good.
Yes,
Oh,
I
how-
think. I
Um,
thought, well, hold on here.
This
maybe
dog is spoiled, by the way.
yeah. Tripper's definitely
Never
spoiled.
ever. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Well, y'all,
Well.
thanks for participating and thanks for having fun with us. And I appreciate each and every one of you. And as we start the new year, I just hope that everyone's enjoying their time and enjoying our team. We'll have some, I'm going to do some training topics in the new year, and I'll post about the training topics ahead of time. We're gonna, Sarah Douglas had a really nice keynote address at Backstage that talked about the forces of flight and kind of how we can apply those in our business and just in our lives. And so I thought that was really great. And then we were really fortunate last week. They did for the gold leaders, they had a woman who does improv come and do improv with everyone and kind of talk about how that applies to our lives and some of the things behind that. So I thought that was really cool. So come to the meetings in the new year, come flexible and ready to have fun and learn some things, hopefully. We'll still do where everybody shows a project. I won't do that tonight, but in the new year, everybody bring a project. You always get an extra door prize ticket. And then Candy and I will still be rotating packets in the new year. And then I know we've talked about doing a spring sampler for the March situation. So I'll put a sign up out for that probably this next week, honestly, so that if you're crafting over the holidays and you want to knock them out, great. I would say don't make them to me until February though. Like, let's just, I know Linda likes to mail things real early. Elena too. I know who you gold star are, but if it will get lost in my office. So let's wait until February 1 to send them to me. But if you'd like to have them here by March 1, then I'll go and swap them out and everybody will have them. So you can put them up for, spring, March, April time frame. So looking forward to another team sampler. I really do enjoy mine that I have. And I will say I've been dating them now that I'm putting them together. And I love that Lisa posted about making the cards with them as well. So like if home samplers aren't your thing and you want to make cards with them, she did a great job with that. And then I gave away my last one. But I had some old sampler pieces and I was like, where did this come from? It was years old. And I made them into little gift card holders, the bags. So I'll post a picture of those because those were really cute. And so, yeah, however you use them, but we love that you participate and share ideas. Well, that's the whole, right? Is that we're using supplies. All right. Of kind of larger prizes and then a couple of smaller prizes. So let me show you what I got. And okay. So the prizes are Candy sent me a packet that was for the October stamping social. Don't know what that means. I think it was something I earned for free, but it has ribbon and it has those fun little berries and it has the card packets. And if you scan this, it'll show you what to make. So no problem. I have my iconic Christmas card. This was the first class we did in the Merry Makers, and it includes that like mercury glass paper. It makes 8 cards. And I have the PDF. So whoever wins this, I'll send you the PDF so you can make the cards. And then I also have one of my retreat packets. Because for some weird reason, I had an extra one and I don't know why. My specialty, what can I say? So it includes the twine and a couple of the library boxes. It also includes the ephemera packs and a set of the gold note cards. This is the portion, half of all 3 ephemera packs. So tags, the words, and the graphics, which I think at least a couple of those are sold out now. So that's fancy. And then I have a couple other little things. So I have those three things that might fit back into the box. We'll see. Great. And then I have an extra of the gold twine. This is the online exclusive that came out, the gold twisted thread. This is already out to customers. This is what partnered with the Valentine's Day paper. So some gold twisted thread. And I apparently went wholesale on these pebbles, these Riverside irregular pearls. So I have 2 packs of these. I do not know why. So we shall draw names. Here we go. I have a mug. All right, drawing a name. First person gets to pick. Pat Mora, what would you like, my dear?
How about the 8 card?
Perfect. I think that's perfect for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, next person. Let's see. Uh-oh, I picked up 2, but this one was first. All right, let's see. Patsy Palmer, what would you like?
The October stamping special.
Yes. Great. All right, next person.
Thank you.
Glenda. Yes, absolutely. Miss Glenda, what would
I'll take the craft camp stuff.
Sure. You gonna make some more cards? You're gonna whip them out.
Yeah, they'll probably be my next year cards.
I love it. Working ahead. She's a work aheader. All right. All right. Okay, here we go. Anita. Oh, I muted her. Anita, you have to unmute yourself. Sorry.
The gold twine, the gold thread, whatever.
Perfect. All right. Next person is Lisa Langer.
I'll take what's behind door number 2.
Excellent. I'm so glad you get pearls. And then last person, Terry.
Oh, I'll take door number 1.
I love it. Congratulations. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah. I keep adjusting these, like they're actually going to help me see. By the way, I've done this several times as well. Just saying, like, this is the most ridiculous thing on the planet. But it's fine. I appreciate you guys. Thanks so much. Thank you also for many of you who have sent birthday cards. Y'all are so sweet. And I'll probably post some pictures of them on my birthday because I've gotten a lot of beautiful cards. And I'm just going to nominate Lisa Langer for best penmanship of the team. If you've never seen her handwriting, like divine, like your penmanship is what I aim for. You have
Thank you.
to post something, or maybe I'll post the inside of the card you wrote. Literally, like, she has the best handwriting I've ever seen. It's amazing. But thanks, y'all. Thanks so much for everything that you do. Thanks for supporting the team. Thank you, Elena, for a year of wonderful birthday cards.
Yes.
And thank you, Elena, for committing for another year of wonderful birthday cards. Yay! But I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you for everything, and can't wait to see what the new year holds. And yeah, I'm excited to play and have fun. So just as a reminder, we have a couple of opportunities to swap. We have the organized swap. You can either mail in or bring them. They're due January 10th for mail in, January 11th in person. And then we have our shoebox swap that'll be kind of in central Austin, South Central Austin, right across from Pat Mora's house. So Pat Mora better come.
Melissa, have you filled up? Is it still 20? Have you filled up the 20 people?
We have not filled up. We've got room. Pat Mora should come to her first shoebox swap, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I mean, we're literally going to be across the street. So
Where is it at?
It's called Hampton Hill Library, at the public library in Austin.
Okay.
And so I'll make sure I'll share the event in our group. I've shared it over on Southern Sweet Stampers, both of them, but I'll share them in our group and make sure that you guys, I'll pin them to the top. Go look under those featured posts. And I saw that there was like everybody wants Delightful Wishes as their stamp set. I don't know. It's been requested like 3 times. I'm like, nope, someone's already claimed it. So remember, you have to claim something that hasn't been claimed by somebody else, but it can be Celebration and it can be online exclusive pre-orders. So, or spring catalog. So you have a lot of choices. But please read through what everyone else has requested. So, and then I'm going to stop the recording. Maybe. Yes, I can do that. They keep moving it all, y'all.